Okay, my model is all crazy. But give me a second. We're gonna fix that. I'm going live on TikTok. Judge Sim. Okay. Okay. There's that. TikTok is going. Alright. We're here. I'm gonna fix that model. Okay. There we go. So, we're here playing some, we're going to be playing some Judge Sim. So, let's go ahead and get right into that, shall we? Here we go. I kind of want to make myself bigger. There you go. I am your Gothic Fox VTuber. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the follow already. Okay. There we go. Music is dope. Alright, new game. It's Judge Sim. Oh my lord, okay. Thank you for the hand art. Oh, okay. I just have to... Oh god, I didn't activate things for stream. Oh my, okay, these are 5 of them? Bruh. I didn't even activate my thing yet. I just started. Is it gonna go off now that I just activated that? It's lagging.
Oh my god!
Yeah, okay, it's going off.
Daddy!
Okay, well, thanks.
Oh my god!
Okay, it's gonna go
Daddy!
5. Okay, it's gonna go off 5 times.
Oh my god! Daddy!
Why? Why? I'm glad I'm.
Oh my god! Daddy!
Caesar. Caesar.
Oh my god! Daddy!
Caesar.
Oh my god! Daddy!
It's so early. It's so early. Okay. Is it done? Is it done? Okay. Alright. Cool. That's how we're starting. Alright. Game. Right. Clang clang the doorbell. Okay. Your name. You have mail. I have mail. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Oh my goodness. Kudos for my star. What is that? Okay, I've never seen that one before. I think everything's lagging. Because it's not letting me click anything anymore. Okay, I'm gonna start it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm still hiatus, but that's because I have college. But I'm off today. I don't have it, so we're good. Things were worse forever. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, click hang about doorbell, open the door. Get mail. How do I open it? Oh, I have to enter my name. Okay, Fox. Right? That'd be a good name. Judge Fox. Dear Fox, you are appointed as judge. Hell yeah, I'm a judge. Now, I'm gonna be a hiatus till May of next year, so it's gonna be a long time of hiatus, but that's just college. Okay. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make the correct judgment. Okay. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on a tablet. Okay. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. Okay. What? Restricted? Why? Appeal. How'd you get yourself back into streaming? I just do what I want. I just do what I want. I enjoy playing games, so I play the games I want to play, and I just happen to throw the stream on. And if they're there, they're there. If not, then whatever. I don't know why I'm restricted, but that is actually a lie. It says I'm reusing other people's content. What the fuck? I'm playing a fucking game, TikTok. You fucking dumbass bitches. Okay, well, I'm restricted. It says I'm reusing other people's content. What the fuck? It's a fucking game, TikTok. You dumbass bitches. Okay, whatever. This is going on YouTube anyway. This is what I'm doing. Yeah. TikTok is so stupid. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm pushing harder on the other platforms because TikTok is dumb, and I choose not to push hard on that. That's... I gave up on it a long time ago. Okay, the case file includes the contents of the case and the information of defendants. You can ask some questions of the defendants by clicking the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. Hell yeah. That's why I got like YouTube is exclusive shit going on there. And I have fun with that a lot more than TikTok. On the tablet, you can access digital evidence such as camera footage and audio recordings. Okay. You can also access recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. Okay. The law book. That is important. Contains rules and penalties for crimes. Yeah. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decision will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in logbook cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects your possibility of getting a 12 on a dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember, at the end of the game, even if your bars are not going to be full, I can Yeah, okay. Thank you, Izzy. I'm happy you stepped by, and I really appreciate it. Okay, okay, what did you do? Who is coughing in my courtroom? Okay. I need silence. Oh my gosh. Alright. Thank you for all the gifts on TikTok. No, fine, you're incredible. Thank you for all that. That's crazy. Okay. Harris Kellen. Violation of restrictions. Incident began on a night when a curfew was in effect, around 1:45, when patrol needed to notice a suspicious individual in the Hawthorne district. When the officer stopped the individual, his identity was determined to be Harris Kellen. Okay. I hadn't been feeling well at home for a while. I thought going outside for a bit would help me relax. I went out without even checking the time. While walking, I saw a police vehicle and remembered the curfew at the moment. I panicked. I was afraid of getting fined, so I didn't comply with their instructions. I was just scared. Come on, man, you gotta... Do I do a galaxy? What the... You don't have to do that. Shut up in my courtroom! Okay. That... Okay. That is crazy. You know what? Okay, curfew. What does that fall under? Crimes against the state? No. Okay, that's not crimes against the state. I don't know. Okay. How do I go back? How do I go back? Oh, the green arrow. Okay. Okay. Public prosecution? What does that fall under? Oh my god. Alright, thank you, Notified. I don't know. Why did you resist the police from taking action? I thought I explained myself. But take it without telling them what happened at night. But, I mean, yeah, you're allowed to speak, but, dude. You say you're feeling unwell. In that case, why don't you call Mercy Line? You stop to think. I probably would not want to call. I probably wouldn't want to call either. So, his crime would be resisting? Okay. Yeah, okay. So his crime would be resisting. I don't have to make him guilty either. Yeah, okay. I don't see anything that would. I don't see anything that would abide, so I might just make him innocent. Wait, I want to go back. Violation of restrictions. So. That's not a crime on here. Alright, Harris. Listen. I'm gonna say you're not guilty. Alright? That's all I can give you. Oh! My family? I got a cat? I got a kitty! Okay. My mental health is 100%. I have $0. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. I guess. That makes sense, right? Alright, we got who? What the fuck is that? Sam Shale? Is that offensive? Possession with a criminal record. Doesn't look good for you, Sam. The incident occurred one evening during a routine ID check conducted by patrol police units on North Slate Avenue. During a frisk conducted on Sam, whatever your name is, who was stopped due to suspicious behavior, narcotic substances were found. Further investigation found no record of the individual engaging in drug trafficking. However, it was assessed that the substance was readily obtained for personal use. Okay, see, you do the deed one, the D word. Yes, I had substance on me. I don't deny that. I use them when I'm alone to clear my head, suppress insomnia, and organize my thoughts. I didn't sell them to anyone, and I didn't harm anyone. My life has been off track for a long time. This substance feels like an escape, but I also know that it's not an excuse. You admit to it. You have a criminal record. Alright, let's talk to him. Sam, why did the police stop you? I was going home when I saw the house. I remembered I had substance on me and panicked. I changed direction, but I guess that made me look even more suspicious. Suspicion isn't a crime, though. Where did you get the drugs? I don't even properly know his name. We had a very superficial acquaintance. Why did you meet this person? Well, where did you meet this person? At a place called the Copper Lantern Bar on the lower side of the city. We don't have special connection. We just ran into each other there. So the police didn't really have a reason. But suspicion isn't a crime. Does not have any evidence. Okay. So you had stuff. I'ma just say you had stuff. 10 months public service. Aggravated. So wait. What does aggravated mean? Does it mean like it means he has a criminal record and I really don't think it's... Okay. Listen, I'm gonna cut him a deal. Because it's not like he did anything horrible. 12-month community service? What, $2,500 fine? He didn't resist. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna cut you a deal, Sam. You're guilty of this. So, we'll say 13 months with 2,500. Community on a fine. How's that? Oh god, I'm activating my emotes. Oh my god, I'm activating my emotes. Ah, I forget. Okay, okay. I need to not use my number pad. My number pad is my emotes. So I'm gonna use my other number pad across the keyboard. Okay. Before I activate this though, why doesn't okay? Why isn't that working? I'm gonna reset set the live on TikTok. So there we go. It's reset. So that is there. Now we can continue. Does that seem? I think that's a fair sentence. I think that's fair. Okay. So good. So where is my money? What is it? Why am I not making money? Let's go. Oh, I can go to the casino or bar. Oh wow. Okay. I can't click on anything else, so we're gonna continue on. How am I getting paid in this game? Alright, who are you? Why are you in my court name? Tom Braxley. Assassination? Oh, no criminal record. Okay. In the evening hours, the lifeless body of company CEO Marcel Hendrick. Oh, he's a CEO. Oh no. Okay. Was found in the trunk of his vehicle in the underground parking of the Norvax Industries building. The fact that the security system was disabled at the time of the incident indicates that this was a planned assassination. When the incident was discovered, the only attendant present in the parking lot, Tom Braxley, was detained, and the first statement was taken from him. I had just started my shift about 2.5 hours ago. During my routine patrol, I still saw the CEO's car in the parking lot, which didn't seem strange to me, but I noticed that the trunk was completely open. When I approached, I saw Mr. Hendrick laying motionless inside. The first thing that caught my eye was a red rose placed on him, as if someone had deliberately left it there. I immediately contacted headquarters via radio and reported the incident. So his argument is that he's innocent, and it's hard to tell without... Okay, let's look at the evidence. Why do you think it's Tom Braxley that did this? Why is there no evidence? Okay. A lot of evidence is lost as well of anarchistic Texas state. Okay. Okay. Why do you think he did it? I need evidence. I need evidence to determine. Oh, that's my... Oh my god. That's my evidence? Okay. Oh, I did it. Evidence. Okay, a nylon covered steel rope located next to the vehicle's rear tire. A red rose was found on the body. That's all the evidence we have? Hello? So, there's no evidence tying him to the crime. Isn't a card required to enter the company parking lot? How do you think the killer couldn't have gotten it inside? I checked his records, and there's no card scan visible since the moment I started my shift. I think the killer disabled the system remotely. Do you have any personal relationship with the CEO? No, I joined the company 2 months ago. I only see him from a distance. We had no arguments and no contact. I can't tie him to the crime. I can't. There's no way to tie him to the crime. There's no evidence. There's no real evidence. Okay. Wait. Can I go back? Oh, I get. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I can't. There's no evidence. Tom Braxley, you're not guilty. I can't tie you to the crime. Like, you got. Oh. Salary payment $600. Okay. I have $100. Okay, what do you want? Oh! Okay, I guess I got $100 and she has school fees. Okay, well I can't put her to school. Let's keep on going. All right. Oh. Mason Rourke. Criminal record. Okay, auto theft. Grand theft. Okay. The vehicle owned by Rob Singer, which was parked overnight in the parking lot of his apartment building, disappeared by morning without leaving any trace. Following the report made by Rob Singer, the vehicle was located and stopped by patrol units. Okay. Following the identification process, the driver of the vehicle was identified as Mason Rourke, previously known as Tiny M, who has a criminal record for the vehicle theft. Okay. I have no information about how my vehicle was stolen. Clearly those who did it were professional thieves. The police said they left no traces at all. The only thing I am certain about is that my car was locked. Okay. And early in the morning, an old friend of mine, Derek Caldwell, called me. He said needed to be delivered. He said there was an urgent package that needed to be delivered and that he was unavailable. I immediately went to his house to help. He opened the door and handed me a package and a car key. I didn't know the vehicle was stolen. As soon as I set off, I encountered a police checkpoint. That's where I learned that the vehicle was stolen. Okay. Anyone who is involving me in this incident is making a mistake. Everything Mason said was a lie. I have nothing to do with that vehicle or any theft. Mason is trying to drag me into this, but I did nothing. Okay. We need to look at evidence. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I did it. Cigar scissors in a box found in the vehicle. Figure numbered. Okay. 2122354. Hi, Chicken Storm. Welcome to TikTok. 2122354. 2122344. So it's not his fingerprint. It's not his fingerprint on there. No facial recognition. Why am I not getting good evidence on these cases? That's all you got? How am I supposed to... That's awesome, chicken. That's awesome. So... It's a he said, she said thing. How am I supposed to make a decision? Okay, but hey, if you guys like each other, that's amazing. I support you 100%. Uh, 2122344 2122354. It's not his. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Why were you? Where were you the night of the star was stolen? I was with my friends that night. We were a bit drunk and hanging out. I had been drinking until late. I woke up in the morning when Derek called. So Derek Cadwell call you very often? I'm not sure what you mean by very frequent, but we would talk 2 or 3 times a month. I must say I'm retired from these matters now. These days I work a regular job. Right? When did you meet Mason Work? We attended the same school, Elmsbury School. Then we both dropped out. Mason says that you gave him a stolen vehicle and asked him to deliver a package using that vehicle. Is that true? Mason slandered me. Fixing the mistakes in his life is not my responsibility. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Is he guilty? I don't know. The evidence is very... The evidence doesn't tell me anything, man. I don't know. Okay, look. I can't just... I don't know. What up, Haru? I mean, I'm gonna redo this one more time. I don't know if he's guilty or innocent. I don't know. Okay. Owned by Rob Singer. Rob Singer says it was stopped at George. I don't know. The driver of the vehicle was Mason, so this guy was driving and has a... He also has a criminal record, so... Okay. Rob Singer says no information, so it's more than possible that Mason might have stolen it. Mason says in the morning of old, okay, Derek called him, said there was a, okay. I don't know. Maybe maybe Derek is framing Mason? Derek says Mason is lying. It seems like, okay. It seems like a setup for Mason. That's what I'm getting off this. Because why would he call him? I'm gonna say, okay, I want to say, Mason, you're not guilty. Okay. But Derek, I'm gonna say you're guilty. Does Derek have a criminal record? Derek, no. Oh, his fingerprint matches. He is a setup. It's okay. I think I'm making the right choice. I think I got this. Oh my God, it's all clear to me. I didn't even. Okay, his fingerprint matches. It's a setup. Theft, auto theft. So I'm gonna say 2 years. Mason. Mason, you're not guilty. Derek, you are guilty. Years. Is that am I doing this right? Cause I don't know. Okay. I had to make the decision. Mason, you're not guilty. You were set up. What's up, Cotton Bud? I am a genius! Oh, alright. I have $0 because I was a kitty. Okay, now let's keep going. Save mercy declared. Do you see an increase in anarchists? Okay. Alright. Judges now get. Oh, I get all types of cases now? Ooh, okay, I get to make more decisions! Oh. Liam, Jacob, Elena, and what kind of case am I dealing with? Determining which parent will be granted custody of 11-year-old Liam Reynard and his 8-year-old sister Elena Reynard. Reynard? What in the hell is that name? Okay. The couple, okay, just got divorced. After divorce, no agreement could be reached regarding custody of their 2 children. So the mother filed a custody lawsuit. Family member evaluation. Father Jacob was deemed unfit to take full-time care of the children due to long-standing anxiety disorder, intermittent anger control problems, and unstable living conditions. Although the mother, Mara, is loving toward the children, she has been in a serious financial difficulty recently and has to work 2 different jobs. The home conditions are modest. Okay. The report on ability to meet the children's needs evaluates the situation. Okay. this case, how did your parents' separation affect you? At first, I felt terrible. There was a constant tension at home, but after they divorced, the arguments stopped, so I felt a bit relieved. So I feel sad that my dad is left alone. Would you rather live with your mother or your father? That's the important part of it, isn't it? I don't want to be separated from my sister Elena. We can live together with my mom. My mom isn't a good financial situation, but I can work with and support her. How's your relationship with your father? I love my dad too, but sometimes he gets very angry. My sister gets scared, and I wish they had never separated. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put them with the mother. Would your family fight in front of you? Yes, they were shouting at each other. Do you love your mom more or your dad? I don't want to choose. I love them both. If you had to make a choice, who would it be? Please don't separate from my big brother. Okay, but he's okay. You guys gotta make a decision here. Okay, chat, help. What do y'all think? Mother or father here? Mother doesn't make enough money, but dad has emotional distress issues. This is not a good... I don't want to be the one to make the decision. Okay, Liam says, yeah, I can work and support my mom, but he doesn't want to stay with dad. But okay, I'm gonna agree. Okay, I'm not separating them. Yeah. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I don't like these decisions. Alright. They love their parents, but there has to be... father has to take some steps to work on his mental health, and mother needs a better job. Okay. Oh, that's a horrible case. Who is this smug bastard? Okay, Chris Thielmond? Criminal record, okay. Assassination, okay. Recent weeks, sanitation workers collected trash in the city center had come across the lifeless body of Fred J. Haldorn, the CEO of Glenmore Company, among the garbage. Autopsy report determined that there are no signs of assault and that the death occurred as a result of prolonged oxygen deprivation. So it was choke death. According to the last meeting record in his daily calendar, the person Fred was with on the evening board before the company board was Chris Timon. Okay, so he was with him. After the evening meeting, we left the company together and went to our usual bar. We stayed for about 2 hours. He drank, seemed a bit withdrawn, and didn't want to talk. Then I dropped him off at his home. I didn't know where he went after that. He was a good friend. It never crossed my mind that he would meet such an end. He's claiming innocence. Okay, of course. The cleaning worker who found the body, there was a black tarp over the trash container. When I lifted it, I saw the body of a man lying there in an navy blue suit. The body was slightly bruised, and there was a red rose. There's a serial killer. It's because that was the same way. CEO of a company killed and choked to death with a red rose. It's a serial killer. Are you the serial killer though? Oh, okay. I see. So you go to the bottom. You go straight across. Third one to the top. Bottom to here. You go here. You go here. Heck yeah, evidence. Same evidence as the last case. Same weapon and red roses on the body. So there's a serial killer. How long have you known Fred J. Haldor? I've worked in the same company for about 8 years, but we were relatively close only in the last few years. Do you have any enemies or anyone threatening him inside or outside the company? I don't think so, Your Honor. He was someone who got along well with the people. While you were at bar, did he mention where he was going that evening? Before he said, take me home, I'm very tired. I can't tie him to the crime. I can't tie him to the crime. He has a criminal record, but I can't tie him to the crime. Oh my gosh. And we got a serial killer. Not guilty. I can't tie him to the crime. Oh? As a result of the decisions you made in cases, we raised your salary. Heck yeah, baby! I got some money! Okay. Oh, I'm getting paid. I got $200. All right. I have some spending money, but okay, we're gonna end the day though. Keep going. All right. Omar Crate. Criminal record. Threat and malicious wounding. In recent weeks, at the home of the Omar Crate, his friend Sean Helen sustained a stab wound to the rib during a violent altercation between them. Omar claims that his friend Sean stabbed him over a debt dispute. Immediately after the incident occurred, the individual named Sean Helen left the scene. Following the complaint filed by Omar Crate, Sean Helens was apprehended as Fanny Hellman. Okay. I had been having debt disputes with Sean for some time. I couldn't repay the money I borrowed from him on time, and he threatened me at every opportunity to get his money back. When he came to my house on the day of the incident, he was extremely angry and out of control. As soon as I opened the door, he started insulting me. He came at me with a knife, and while I was pushing away, the knife stabbed into my rib. If I had gone a little higher, I could have died. After he fled, I grabbed my phone and immediately called the police. Sean Halen, it is true that I argued with Omar about the debt, but I was not the one who attacked. He was. That day, I wanted to go to his house and talk calmly. Uh-huh. It sounds like you were really calm that day, buddy. Sean Halen, I told him that my situation was bad and he needed to give me the money now. A heated argument broke out between us. He ran and grabbed a knife from the kitchen. While I was trying to take the knife from his hand, he fell onto it and it stabbed into his rib. That's a very likely story, buddy. Oh, the knife just happened to fall perfectly where the handle was sticking straight up. And he just fell on it. I don't know how he did it. I don't know that happened. Yeah, okay. Okay. I fled the scene because... Okay, buddy. Sean, you know criminal record. But come on. How close were you to Sean Halen? I couldn't say we're very close. We're just drinking buddies at a bar. That's all. Did you take the knife from the kitchen or did he bring it? The knife belonged to him. I never held it in my hand. Did he threaten you often? Almost every day, Your Honor. Were you threatening the individual named Omar Crate? No, Your Honor. I only tried to scare him so he'd pay the money. How would you scare him without threats? I don't get that. Was the knife stabbed while it was in your hand? Excuse me! No, Your Honor. The knife was always with him. Okay. Huh? What is this? Oh. Oh no, not one of these. Okay. Oh, okay. Boom, boom. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Oh my god, I got so far. I thought I could get perfect. Huh? 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 Let's go. I'm a genius. Okay. Knife. 21227. Wait. 21227. It was in Sean Halen's hand. Fingerprint is on it. Excerpt from a phone conversation between Omar Cart and Sean Kellen. Sean, give me my money! Omar, Sean, you're crossing the line. I said I'd pay you. Stop pressuring me. Sean, shut up, you bastard! Let's see if you can talk like that when you're face to face with me. Omar, you need to calm down a bit. Sean, if you don't pay by next week, you'll be a dead man. Okay, so Sean is innocent, right? Nah, this is fucking he is fucking guilty. He is guilty. He is a guilty man. His fingerprint is on the knife. He said the threat and the phone. Yeah, he's guilty. He and he said. Saying, oh, the knife fell on the floor. It was straight up. He fell on it. I don't know how that happened. You were dumb, Sean. You're just dumb. Okay, so let's see. And threat 2 years, right? Because he doesn't have a criminal record, right? So far, yeah, no criminal record, so it's not aggravated yet. But he's got 2 years there, plus so 2 years plus assault crime. Physical assault, okay. 2 years. So he broke into his house, right? Is that what happened? He might have accidentally picked up the knife and threatened to pick him. That's true. Wait, did he let him in? Okay. Wait, no, he didn't break in. He opened the door, but Was he in his house? I don't see him going into the house. Okay, so I can't really tie him with that. So 2 years so far, plus... Oh, he's got 10 years. Yeah, he's got 10 years on him. Alright. Omar, you're not guilty. Sean, however, you are definitely guilty. You got 10 years, buddy. There we go. We are the most amazing judge ever. Next day. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Got it. So we just sent him to a hospital. Well, hello, sir. Owen Blackridge. Wait, is mental health... Hi, Chi. Is mental health positive, meaning you're positive for mental unwellness? Oh, okay, wait. Negative. Okay. Negative. So he's good. He's got good mental wellness. Okay. He's got good mental health. So no criminal record. Okay. Willful damage to public property. Okay. So a bench. Okay. All right. The following day, around noon, Owen Blackridge was sat on a new bench, and shortly after, took a sharp object out of his pocket and began scraping the surface. At the point, the cops intervened and took the individual into custody. I should say that I've been doing this for years without realizing it. When I'm stressed, my hand always goes in my pocket and I fidget with a small knife-like object. Over time, this habit has gotten out of control. I knew I was damaging the benches, but I truly never thought it was a crime. It was an impulse, and I couldn't ever stop myself from acting on. Oh, so he admitted it? Okay. It's 5 a.m. It's gonna be 6 a.m. Okay. It is like almost 2 p.m. for me. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it's gotta be this way. Okay, I see it. Yeah! What we got? Oh, that's supposed to be a new bench? Holy shit, dude. He's got a bunch of... Okay. You said this behavior was an impulse you couldn't control. Have you considered getting support for this? Yes, Your Honor. Because the events cause even more stress for me. Do you think this behavior will continue? No, I don't know. Probably yes. Okay. I feel like he needs to go get help. So this would fall under what would this fall under? Damage to public. Okay, so it's a year of public service. Okay, a year of public service. That's where. Okay. All right. I get that now. Okay, that's where the first one should have been. So basically, a year of public service. He's gonna. Okay. Okay, buddy. He's got a. I feel like I gotta give him 6 months. That's a good. That's fair, right? Six months is fair, right? Because I feel like he needs to be punished, but I feel like I really do. I would want to put him as standing impaired, but like to go get help. But he passed the mental health, so I encourage help. So 6 months is fair. Cutting him a deal. Alright. I am the best judge ever. Should we try a casino? I don't know. I feel like I want to try it at least once, but I only got $200. We'll do another one real fast before we ever think about it. 2 people. Intertone Audio Production Company. Soundworks. We got a copyright case on our hands. We got copyright. The music production company alleges that committed copyright infringement using the rhythm bass of their composition without permission. There is one digital. Okay. They worked on a new single for about a month. Just 48 hours after the track was released, Intertone Audio announced a new music project. Fans of both companies saw similarities in the instrumental backing, and debate began on social media. Hi, Chi. Following this, Aurelia Soundworks stated that the rhythmic arrangements, harmonic structures, and sound design were copied 1-to-1. I doubt that, but therefore, Intertone Audio is being asked to pay $5 million. What the? What is wrong with you? Okay. My clients worked on this track for 4 weeks, tried hundreds of mix variations, and ultimately brought the work to an original point. However, in the track Intertone Audio released shortly after, it is understood that Elia's characteristic instrumental foundation was used almost identically. Our complaint is not similarity. It is unauthorized copying of my client's labor. We demand compensation to remedy this violation. Okay, Intertone Audio's lawyer. We do not believe the similarities ever constitute intentional copying. In modern electronic music, similarity. Goodness. Audio engineers within my client use backing track they created from scratch entirely on their own studios. Similar drums and synth patterns can be heard across dozens of companies in the market. That's true. For this reason, we find the claims of copyright infringement unfounded. Well, we'll be the judge of that. Okay, well, Aurelia. don't hear any similarities at all. I don't hear any similarities at all. That is completely different. That's okay. No, no, no. There's no similarities. The hell? Okay, wait. $800, let's go! Let's go! Oh, payday. $300. So I got a max of $500. Heck yeah! Oh, what do you want now? Your son it says it's close to getting old. He wants $300. What do you? $300 for clothes? My boy, you don't need. Get your ass to fucking Goodwill and get yourself some fucking shirts and pants. What the hell you need $300 for the whole wardrobe for? What the hell? That's a. I'm a family man. Fine. Get yourself some new clothes. You don't need $300 fucking though. The hell? What are you buying from Gucci? What the fuck is this? Okay. What we got? Alistair Rowe and Joe Miller. Oh, Major Depression. Okay. Against Sony Software Digital Company. Plaintiff Joe Myler states that his 14-year-old daughter, Ellie Miller, I can't say that name, Eli Myler, began showing severe symptoms of depression shortly after playing the video game None of Us 2 by Sony, and later lost her life as a result of suicide. Oh my. Bruh. Plaintiff Myler claims that the gamer company is primarily responsible for his daughter's death and seeking $1 million in moral damages. So, what? Requesting that sale and distribution of the game be halted. Attorney Alistair Rowe is present at the hearing. After my daughter started playing this game, she completely withdrew. Only the gloomy melodies of the game music came from under her bedroom door. She wouldn't eat and couldn't sleep at night. After a while, she began acting as if she wasn't herself at home. When we took her to the hospital, she was diagnosed with major depression. 2 weeks later, what I found in her bed was about, oh my god! We learned from the doctors that it was already too late. Our company does not accept such allegations regarding our products. Or at least our game was clearly marked with an age restriction of 18 plus. The plaintiff's daughter does not meet the requirement. The real fault lies in bringing the game to a child by the age restriction. I agree with that, but at least have some humanity. Like, you gotta parent your child. Mr. Myler, your daughter did not meet their game's age requirement. Why did you not find her from playing it? When the game was released, my daughter begged me for days to buy it. She said, Dad, everyone is playing it. I'm playing mine. As her father, I can't say no. But no one could imagine their child would be diagnosed with such darkness. Maybe you should tell your daughter no sometimes. Like, come on, man. What is your defense? You're aware that the continuation of the series is somewhat emotional. For this reason, we released the game as 18 and above. This is not a game suitable for everyone, but we are encountering such a case for the first time. I can't hold the guy accountable. Like, I don't have any idea what the game is, but like, and how it could have caused it. Without that, it's a sad case, but you gotta be fair. It's a lack of parenting. I take it as a lack of parenting. Big operation to cartel. Okay. So I'm taking on those guys, aren't I? Oh. We are offering you $500 to reach here. This money will make your job easier and ensure that you're not influenced by the decision you make. I'm not taking a bribe. I don't do that. Yes, to criminal record. Positive. Okay, so he's mentally, he's stable. For routine traffic check and search of hidden compartment, the legislative narcotics was seized. Upon examining the identities of two individuals in a vehicle, determined that both are connected to cartel. Okay. Okay. Okay, they must have made a deal with the police and put us forward as a bait. You're still cartel. I don't know if we were punished, but I'm sure the mafia is involved in this. This shipment was not normal. They were supposed to mafia connections. Okay, so they're offering me a bribe to release him, but why should I? I'll do it this way. Okay, come on. Oh, I was like, why isn't it letting me do it? Because it's already letting me do it. Dumbass alert. I got it. I'm not dumb. What seized in operation was weapons and acid. Okay. Based on your statement, I believe you may become an informant. Will you cooperate? You're thinking very wrongly. Who was the mafia you mentioned in your state? Are you not going to turn them in? Don't worry, our people will make them pay. If you cooperate, we can protect you. Are you considering helping us? Talk too much. Make your citizen are you, so we can leave. Okay. 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 $16,400 fine. So 16 plus 24. 40. That's 40 years. Plus I need a calculator. Uh, 16 plus 24 to make sure I got 40 years. Okay, plus 750,000 plus the 400,000. 1,150,000. Okay. Okay. They didn't have anything like that. Anything else I can tag? Yeah. Plus another 24. Plus another 24 years. So 40 plus 24. $64. So 64 years. Okay. Wait, I put not guilty. Fuck. How do I go back? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Marcus. 115. Yep. And 64 years. Did I hit not guilty on the other guy? God damn it. Did I hit not guilty? I hit not guilty on the other guy, didn't I? Did I fuck up? I messed up my model again. I keep using my number pad. Where's my mic button? Okay, okay. Okay. We're good. I keep on hitting my key number pad, and I said I was going to use. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I am very dumb. Okay. Who are you? Lana Winter. Charges of fraud. Dio Markel called a phone number listed in an online advertisement, assumed this person was, on the other hand, was a worker, and offered a paid encounter. During the phone calls, Lana Winter requested a specific fee and said the money should be sent via bank transfer. Okay. After Markel paid the fee, he received no response from the other side and realized that the number had blocked him. He reported the situation to the police and filed a complaint. Following the complaint, Lana Winter was identified and detained at her residence. Why would you... Hi, so I hired a worker and she didn't show up to do the deed with me. Why are you reporting this to the police? You should just take the L, man. Come on, you're self-reporting. Dio says, I've been living alone for about 3 years. I haven't been close to anyone for a long time. I don't know, maybe you could go out and meet people? And it started to wear on me psychologically. While browsing online, I came across a phone number. The profile clearly implied the services were being offered. When I called, the woman told me her rate and asked for payment via bank transfer. I immediately sent the $200. After I sent the receipt, she stopped reading my messages. A few minutes later, I realized the number had blocked me. It's not about the money. I couldn't stomach being made a fool of. That's why I filed a complaint. Dude, you don't... Okay, chat, listen. If you're lonely, go out and meet people. Don't hire these things. Don't hire for it, okay? Come on. Go out and meet people. And it's just kind of obvious because there's dangers with STDs and being scammed. Like, use your common sense. Lana Winter. I'm not a worker. If I were, I wouldn't hide it. Yes, you would. It's common sense to hide it. What are you gonna go out and say, hey everybody, I do the deed for money? Come on. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, OnlyFans exists. To be fair. If I were, I wouldn't hide it. When my phone rang, a man I didn't know directly asked for my rate. In that moment, I thought it was a joke or trolling, so I got angry and said, my rate is $200 an hour. And to be obvious, make it clear, I openly call OF girls prostitutes because that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. I'm not gonna debate that. Minutes later, when I saw that money actually came into my account, I didn't understand what was happening. I blocked the number because it scared me. My intention was not to scam anyone, and I didn't force anyone to send me money. Well, you did scam. You told him that you would do the deed for $200. So you did scam him. You didn't force him, no, but you did tell him what he wanted for the amount he needed to pay. I mean, that's a scam. What the hell? Is there any evidence? Oh God, I hate these ones. Okay. There's no hint. Stop coughing in my courtroom. Germs exist. Oh my god. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. Oh fuck, I already forgot. Fuck me. Okay. I panicked there. Okay, evidence. The amount $200 from Theo to Lennon Walker. Okay. See, for the money that was sent by Theo. Okay, here's the phone call. Hi. Lana. Okay, come on. She is lying. Hi, baby. What is your fee? 200 per hour, 500 per night. Which one do you want? She did scam. An hour, please. How do I make the payment? You can transfer it to the bank account and go send. All right, then. I'm waiting for you to send your bank account. She obviously sent him the bank info because... Okay. When you answer the phone, why didn't you introduce yourself and say it was a misunderstanding? At first, I thought it was Mitchell's bank. I didn't take it seriously. Why did you immediately respond with "Hey, baby" as the first message? Why didn't you try to return the money that came in your account? Why should I return it when someone idiot sent it? Because you offered services and you got the payment for said services. Okay. You're lying. What would this be under? It's so petty, though. It's... Okay. Minimum is 4 years. It's just $200, though. So, 4 years seems excessive. No criminal record either, so it seems excessive. You're guilty. I'm gonna say 2 years. No, that's 2 years and 6 months. 4 months. How about that? That seems fair. That is excess. That's very fair. I can't do both. $200. Yeah. No. 1 year. It's just, you didn't do it for a lot, so I'm gonna do a year of jail. Or should I do 24 months of public service? Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna say 500. You owe 500 and you give 24 months. I think that is a very, very McPherson's, right? I don't know. What? $900? Let's go! I got the money! Oh yeah, I'm getting paid, baby. This game is dope. I have $400. Let's go. This game is dope. I'm having so much fun with this. Nobody needs anything, right? Okay. How much money I got? $600? Let's go to the casino. I want to try the casino first. Oh. I don't know how to play blackjack. I don't know how to play blackjack. Okay. I want to bet on watermelon. $25. Put $25 there. On banana. Please. Luck of the draw. I've been lucky. I've been lucky. Oh, you bitch. You dirty bitch. How much I got? 525? Okay. Why does that get restricted? Why am I just because I gambled? Wow. That's some bullshit. I got my life got removed. Okay, whatever. Fuck you, TikTok. You're stupid. Okay, we're done gambling because this is not going to my favor. Okay, go back home. I think that's a good time to cut it because it's been an hour and a half of this, and I don't want this video to be too long. So I guess I'll cut it there. I want to come back to this so bad. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll cut it down, put it on YouTube. So everyone, thank you for hanging out. And see you next one. Those on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, and guys.